Hello and welcome to Finextra. I'm Emily Haller and I'm here with Erica Åhman from SWIFT in Stockholm. Thank you very much for joining me, Erica.
Thank you, Emily.
So, SWIFT Nordics Regional Conference is back on the agenda for 2016. Remind us why SWIFT hosts this event in the Nordics.
Yes, well, SWIFT's remit is a lot about getting the financial community together, and of course on a global scale we do organize the conference Cybers, but we do want to be at a regional level and at a local level as well. And so when we want to bring the whole Nordic community together, we do that in our regional conference, which will be in Oslo in March.
What do you see as the value for the Norwegian community and the Nordic community more broadly?
Okay, well, I think the values are the same for the Norwegian community as for the Nordic community as a whole. What's going on now in the industry is very exciting times, a lot of disruption and talk about disruption and new entrants and so forth. And we are very delighted that we will have DNB's executive, Trond Bente Stuen, who will be our keynote, and he will be talking about digitalization and new entrants to the market and so forth. So I think it's going to be very interesting.
So the theme this year is From Disruption to Real World Change. Can you share the thinking behind that?
Yes, certainly. Well, I think we have been talking about disruption for quite some time now, and well, actually, I think this is now moving into some kind of real world change, so it's very well capturing that. And what do I mean with this? Well, from the beginning when we spoke about disruption, it was the fintech startup companies that were sort of owning that word. And I think SWIFT, but certainly all the customers of SWIFT, they are also financial technology providers, and hence they are the ones that now are doing innovation. So that's why we now need to be more concrete, and that's what we plan to be in the conference.
A lot of the disruption you've mentioned is in the sphere of payments. What areas of this topic will you be discussing?
Well, if you look at payments today, I think what people are looking for, what customers are looking for, is that they need to be faster, they need to be cheaper, and they need to be more transparent. And of course that is a change for the industry, and we need to look on means how to do that. And SWIFT is launching this Global Payments Innovation Initiative, which comes into play, and it will be discussed at the conference. And in addition to that, of course, real-time payments 24/7, that is impacting us all, and there are solutions here in the Nordics and elsewhere, and SWIFT is doing that as well, and we will talk about that. Now, the conference, I must stress, is not only going to be about payments, it's also going to look at securities. We will have an Innotribe session about blockchain, which is because of use cases for blockchain and distributed ledger technology is also looking clearly at the securities area. So we will have a look at that. We will have a look at how the market infrastructures in the securities area, how they are evolving. And in the Nordics, it's very important with the CSDs. So we'll also have a look at that. So it will be a full range of different topics that will be discussed at the conference.
Erica, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching.